I'm here at Beard Road in Clinton County, Pennsylvania. This is just off the island route. Um, it's right between the partnership house and the small house, which is over there, part of it over there. I'm going to tell you about this tobacco sheds. I don't know when this was built, but I can tell you it was back in back sometimes in the 1830s. I'm going to get a little bit of history that I got out of the book Center County and Clinton County History. I think you can get it at the Ross Library, but not sure. But if they have it, they're usually around a reasonable price. Right, they redone the one roof on the one, and they look like the original on this one. They had some problems with some wind the one time and replaced it. All right. The tobacco industry. It's on volume three in the book. It only has a little bit in there. It says, after skirmishing of early settlements, farmers was the main pursuit of those who called Clinton County home. Tobacco growing was introduced into the area in 1830s. I'm gonna do the rest in a few minutes. So I'll be right back. As I said, tobacco growing was introduced in the area in the 1830s and continued to be in the agricultural staple over the years, with some tobacco cultivation existing into the 1980s. I came up to the Tobacco Shed Road, which is closed because of Halloween last year. The bridge got wiped out, I showed you before. I'm up here at this tobacco shed here, which is one of the oldest ones in the location, and one of the latest ones in the 1980s that shut down. Because I do remember it being open. I'm on Route 150 in in Pine Creek Township. If you can see down there, you can see the other tobacco shed on Beards Road, and the other one's behind that yellow house, which was built later. You can tell from not long ago. In the past, you might have been able to find cigars and cigarettes and other tobacco products in stores that was made in the area. A lot of them would have been saying Lock Even, but what really put out the tobacco industry is really the government restrictions and stuff like that being put on there. A lot of the taxes, and the people couldn't afford the stuff, and then really what hurt them was the what you call the Great Depression, and the economy collapse in 1939. That hurt a lot of the tobacco industry at that time. In fact, it almost hurt almost all the industry, from logging to canal to you name it, it hurt it back then. Even the farming industry. Didn't help that we had the dust storm out in the west, which it was so bad that the dust came as far as Pennsylvania, literally. Then we had some cold spell going through that time too. That didn't help either. But what really took out the industry was 1979, the oil embargo. A lot of the stuff went under then, just like what happened here this year. In I would say March, April, and May this year of 2020, this virus that came through, it took a lot out of the area, and a couple places closed. Alright, I'm back to the tobacco shed because every time I try to film the other places, cars go by, just like now. As I said, this is one of the oldest. You can see it was stored, and now it's used for storage. Well, I'm gonna leave you go. I gave you the history, what I know of, and why the tobacco industry went under. But in any case, there's been tobacco was part of Clinton County history. All right, even though I'm not for it, so I'll just leave you know that. All right, you have a good day.